Today, we're gonna be looking into the most famous mysteries to see if these are actually true. And our story begins in Minecraft Alpha. Whoa, what is happening? So in this update, every block you step on tells you what it is. But there's several myths we have to test today, and one of them is about pigs and creepers. So Minecraft creepers were originally pigs. Well, the theory now is that pigs actually work as spies for the creepers and have full-on sentience. Give it a listen. They seem to realize they're pigs with full-on sentience. You might be saying, Zach, it's just an April Fool's update. But what if it's not? What if this update is actually an update that removes the filter that we were hearing, the actual oinking? What if they're actually sentient beings and spies for pigs? Supposedly Minecraft villagers also can have full-on conversations in this mode. All right, guys, we're in spectator. I'm gonna go listen to see if villagers actually have conversations.
It's a nice day we're having. It's a nice day we're having. It's a nice day we're having. Hello.
Bro. The villagers are actually speaking. They don't say a lot. Or I didn't say they were that smart. I just said they could be sentient. I didn't say they were geniuses or anything. They talk to me.
What are you doing?
Villagers can experience pain? Did we just discover villagers have pain? What if we hold on, we gotta figure out a few things. What if we kill it with a sword?
What are you doing? I'm dying.
This is too much. I just murdered an innocent man. Hold on, I gotta try to this one. What happens if I burn him?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
They realize there's lava. They experience pain. They literally have so many things. All right, so clearly the villagers have some sentience that Mojang has been hiding us. I'm gonna see if there's any other creative ways we can kill them and see if they have any other responses. Again, this is probably something you've never seen before, so I'm a little bit concerned about what we might be hearing when we actually do these. First, we'll just go ahead and blow these two up and see what they do.
Uh-oh.
They actually react to it. All right, let me try to drown this one real quick. Here we go.
Water.
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 There is water here. Water.
Water.
What?
There is water.
Water.
I should not have done the water one. That actually sounded like
Satanic ritual.
all right, look, at the end of the day, I think it's clear. Villagers have sentience. This myth is certainly confirmed. So now when you murder a villager, you gotta think about all the pain and suffering they're going through when you absolutely destroy them. All right, let's talk zombie pigmen and spiders. Actually, you guys have a theory that these two are actually related. If you look at zombie pigmen, the original version of them actually had red, which is obviously blood. Then you look at the new ones, and that red has been replaced with green. But this might be deeper than it looks because we did some research and we found out that certain species of spiders have a green type of blood called hemocyanin. Now, how does this relate to piglins? I need to go ahead and place this down and do a quick comparison here. Make sure that these actually do look similar. It's definitely similar. It's got the 8 legs. It's got the 4, it's multiple, I'm not sure how many, I think 4 eyes maybe. And this jumping spider has green blood. It is possible that these guys have green blood, that maybe they somehow bit pigs and infected them and turned them into piglins, which have green blood. Let's go ahead and kill one and see if there's any blood. No. Let's go ahead and pull out a piglin now. If you look at the regular pig and you look at the piglin, what we can do is start identifying areas that maybe a spider bit it. So we're gonna look and see if there's any specific spider bite that maybe Mojang hid in here for us to find. Back of the calves, if it got right into one of your big veins in your leg, it could go through your body quickly and turn you into a monster like this. We do wanna kind of compare exactly how high the spider would be if it's behind a pig on an even surface and see if that's reasonable. So here's your pig. Spider's gonna be right behind it. And that's right in the exact, folks, we are literally cooking with some peanut oil here. About 5 pixels. Pig, if you can see her butt here. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 pixels in the butt. 1, 2, 3, exactly 5 pixels in the back. Guys, I think that it's very possible that this is a giant hint that spiders bit a pig, turned them into piglins. Now let's talk about the standard galactic alphabet. This is the exact same alphabet in Minecraft enchanting tables. Minecraft enchanting tables kind of don't fit into the game. They're like out of this world, almost like pyramids. It's kind of like, what is this technology? Where did it come from? And why is it here? Well, the theory here is that Minecraft enchanting tables are an alien technology, and every update gets us a little bit closer to this future, kind of like how maybe the pyramids were an ancient alien technology that was given to us. You look at the different languages and you see that you can't read anything. It starts to make you think that that's a possibility. This one was actually semi-confirmed by Notch himself. Now, back in 2011, players started talking about how the mob kind of looks weird. It's got like some long, slender legs. It's like just a different shape. It looks like it's from the Farlands. So there was a thread online where players talked about this in 2011. They were like, where could this be from? They said maybe it was a player that spent so much time in the Farlands, they glitched and this is what they became. When they came back, no one recognized what they were. But here's where it gets interesting. We found this tweet from Notch from 2011, where he says, this thread is petitioning me to change the name from Enderman to Farlanders. How about we just rename the Farlands to the End instead? Does it mean it's true? Well, I don't think it means it's true. What it does mean is it's semi-confirmed that Endermen are from the Farlands, and you could completely rename the End or the Farlands to match it. Minecraft woodland mansions are pretty interesting. Giant structures that are full of hostile mobs and are kind of full of just tons of interesting rooms, like a library, like a war room, like this, which honestly looks like a portal room. Not sure about that one, could be. What if these woodland mansions are actually a giant cult? Each one of these rooms is weirdly suspicious. Does that mean the pillagers in the woodland mansions are actually operating a giant cult, working to recruit villagers? And when they recruit them, they bring them into the torture chamber where they absolutely destroy them through psychological, mental, and physical torture. Then they turn in one of the pillagers themselves, which is why they resemble villagers. And once that happens, they continue to spread cults, raid villages, steal the babies, and indoctrinate them in the cult. Do I believe this one? Yes, I think that's one of the most reasonable theories I've ever heard about pillagers, and I fully support it. But it's not as reasonable as this one, which is about guardians. Minecraft guardians are interesting. They're obviously fish-like creatures. If you go inside of one, it looks hollow. There's nothing actually in there, right? You can't really see it. And if you take over its view, it looks normal. But why would Mojang have released this image of a guardian, which looks mechanical, in one of their books? Why does it look like a robot more than a fish? Maybe this was created by the pillagers to guard all of the sea temples out there. Maybe it's to guard secrets. I don't know exactly what it could, but even the way it moves looks like a mechanical tail moving back and forth. Doesn't it look like a little mechanical thing? Even the sound sounds like there's some sort of fuel source inside powering it. So do I think they're mechanical creations by the pillagers? The answer is a resounding yes. Yes, I do. This is possibly one of the scariest myths that we've looked at in the history of our myth videos. This is a story of a man named Binny, who's a tall white creature whose skin is almost entirely red spotted. Now this is one I've never heard about because it just came out in Minecraft 1.9.4. So he says he's been playing Minecraft for a long time. He heard 3 identical noises in a row. And after this point, he was shocked, walked away. And when he returned, it turned to night instantly. The keyboard stopped working, so he decided to wait. And as he was sitting and looking at the monitor, a long white creature with red spots appeared in the distance. As the creature turned toward me and began to teleport in my direction, I panicked, so I pressed all the buttons and nothing worked. It came to me and I died, and the game took off. So guys, we just spawned into the same world, the same version, the same seed, and did everything that's supposed to allow Binny in. So now, we're gonna open up the world to land, which means supposedly Binny can now enter the world. We're gonna go explore this, and we're gonna see if we can find anything related to Binny. Guys, we're looking for literally any sign of him right now, all right? This guy's supposed to be in the world. I guess he enters somewhere, stalks you for a while. I'm looking like literally all over. The problem is I got such a big monitor, I gotta look around everywhere, but I don't really see him anywhere. I'm gonna go like maybe explore somewhere else and see if we find him. Bro, the sun's setting right now. It's like actually like low-key getting a little bit creepy. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. Is that him? I swear that was him. That's a creeper. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I'm afraid to like look directly at it because they say that the game crashes if you do. So I'm trying to like get like a passive sweep, but that literally felt like it was him again. Dude, I don't know, man. Well guys, I've been looking around literally all night and I can't see him anywhere. Like we've walked everywhere. I thought maybe earlier I might have seen something, but I don't think he's real. Like, I don't know. It just seems like a stupid story that was made online that's not actually legit. So I followed all the steps, we opened the server report, we did literally everything, and I just don't see him here. So I'm gonna shut this world down, I'm gonna delete it, and I guess that's conclusive evidence that it's not real. And one of our scariest mysteries we've saved to the end, because this is absolutely horrifying. You see, in order to understand this mystery called Archived, you have to understand the history of Minecraft. You have to understand how Classic Steve was the original skin, but it was later replaced with Present Steve. If you look at the 2 skins, you can tell that the mouth changed, there was some slight color changes, but not much else. The question becomes, what happened to Classic Steve? The story goes that someone was playing Minecraft with the new Minecraft skin 10 years after it came out. And as he was playing on his world, he noticed a redstone trail that led up to a dark cave. He followed it, realizing that it was blood. And as he made it to the top, he saw a sign. But what wasn't normal is the sign simply said the words, "Help me." And as he turned around, he was faced with Archive Steve. A decayed Steve skin trapped in this world, in this seed, and in this version since Notch upgraded the game. And that's what we're gonna test right now. Now the process says in order to find it, you just have to go to any location in your world on this seed, walk around, and you can start seeing blood trails that lead to the corrupted Steve skin. And it makes sense because we already proved earlier that villagers were conscious. And if they are, then why can't Steve be? And if Steve is, then it's very possible he's trapped somewhere in this very game. What was that? Just kidding. All right, guys, I'm going in survival mode now into this cave. We're gonna see if we can find anything suspicious down here. We're gonna be really careful because this is a weird looking cave. That looks pretty good. Oh God, what is that? No way. No freaking way, dude. Just a single drop of blood? I don't like this. Wait a minute. Do I see that back there? You guys see that?